Hey friends, welcome back to Lemon Tree Corner and Christmas in July. In this episode we are heading down to my brother-in-law's house for 4th of July. We have our project bag all stuffed with goodies to work on while we're down there. Gonna go swimming in the pool, have myself a little barbecue lunch with some brats and some potato salad and all the fixins. So that would be great. And you're watching this after 4th of July, so to all my US friends, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July and had time to celebrate. I do still have to watch Hamilton, which is my tradition now on 4th of July. But if that sounds like a fun time to you, go ahead and grab yourself a water or a cool beverage, curl up, and let's have a little fun. Hey friends, it's time to start packing for our trip. So I've got my toiletries case, which is a train case pattern from So Sweetness. And then I've got my overnight bag, which is not by me, it is a Vera Bradley. So gonna pack bathing suits, PJs, all that fun stuff for the overnight trip. So let's get started. 2 bathing suits, 1 for each day. I like getting my bathing suits from Land's End. I like them because they have the built-in bra and the little biker shirt, board shorts. I also get my sun shirts from them. I like wearing these with an old bra as a bathing suit so that my arms and torso don't get sunburnt. We are also going to bring our 2 samples that I can tear apart. I like this one because it's just stripes. I feel like that's going to be the easiest for me to do. This one is cute also. So we're basically going to have to tear one of them apart to reverse engineer it so that I can count how many squares it is and then cut them out. Oh, that's teeny. Maybe I'll just take 1 sheet with me, save some room. I'll just fold it for now so it doesn't get ruined. Just fits in there. That's good. And then have our baubles. I technically don't need to attach them to the baubles. I could just be making the circles, but I want to try a few because these are different size baubles than the ones I made for Christmas. So I just want to make sure I'm not making them too big or small, which reminds me, I probably need to bring a whole hook set because I might need to use a different size hook. Okay, so I'm going to take some extra needles. My pockets are good. Hey, that actually fits right in that pocket. That's nice. Put those in there, and still plenty of room in the sweater bag, so that's good. Alrighty. I think that's it besides toiletries and my CPAP machine. Okay, so since we're not leaving until after dinner, I am going to go ahead and pre-cook some stuff. We got some brats. I'm going to brown some onions, caramelize some onions, and we got some corn on the cob. I just did some coleslaw, so I'm going to prepare most of this now so that it can cool down so that I can pack up what I'm taking with me for my meals tomorrow, and then we'll have this for dinner. Okay, we've got our corn in some cold water. The ice cubes have already melted. I want to cool these down so I can put them in a Ziploc bag to put in the ice chest to save some room. Got our onions cooking down nicely. It was a little hot. I had to turn it down. I added a little bit of the Guinness beer water to this. I don't like beer, but I like the taste of a dark beer with the brats. So I usually do the beer and then refill it up with water, put that in there, and cook the brats in there. So I just added a little bit of that water to our pan. And that up. We also have a watermelon. I grabbed some nectarines and plums, but I don't know that they're going to be ripe. So I don't know that we're taking them down there. But lots of goodies. Okay, I think that's about as caramelized as I want them. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in a little container. Hard to manage that while I'm filming. Don't want to lose anybody. And then these will cool down, so we'll just reheat the brats we're eating tonight, and then everything else will be cold enough to go in the ice chest when we pack up after dinner. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't do a yarn advent. Somebody else had mentioned that they get yarn advents. They get like a second one at Christmas that they open on their birthday month. And I was like, I would love to do that. And then I could have had it for this month. So maybe we'll do that next year. I'll get an extra one. Oh, I'd have to order that now, wouldn't I? Get an extra one and then save it for either next Christmas in July or my birthday in October. Then we got the corn. We're all ready to go. So I basically feel like this is going to be too big by the time I'm done with this round. And this hook is like a little too small for this yarn. So yeah, I feel like that's too big. The last ones I did were a smaller bauble, so I only did 3 of these rows. So at this point it's just going to be too big, so I'm going to pull this back and get rid of that last granny row. And I feel like I need to go up a hook size, so we might as well try this whole thing. And I haven't done these in so long, I don't think I joined in the right place, and my fake magic circle didn't work out too well either. So let's try over again. Okay, we've got our next 2 worked out way better. And I'm just going to sew these 2 together. Now as soon as I run out of baubles, what I'm going to have to do is just wait and do this part when I'm back home. Since I have 2 tails, I'm just gonna use that tail. got a new 4th of July tradition. You know, Lin-Manuel Miranda was really smart. Not only did he write a smash musical, but he made it patriotic, which means every 4th of July, everybody's watching this. Well, it's a super beautiful day out here today in San Diego County. We've got lots of birds. We got some birds of prey running around. We got a biplane. Lots of things. Pool is very refreshing. So I'm going to get back in there and enjoy my 4th. Happy 4th, everybody. Happened yesterday, but I had like no ankles last night. So I don't know if it was a combination of eating lots of salt yesterday and then sitting in the car for 2 hours or what. But my ankles are coming back. But it was so funny. This morning my feet looked like the feet from WALL-E. Remember when they're all in zero gravity and their bodies change and their feet have no shape anymore? That's like how my feet looked this morning. And here we have Lucy crashed out on the nice cool tile floor. She finally ate something. She's been just a mess all morning. But pretty much like a half an hour after everybody left for their respective gigs, both the dogs just kind of calmed down. We hung out outside. I think that helped tucker them out. And yeah. I kind of don't want to go anywhere. I'm in the kitchen right now, and I kind of don't want to move just because she's nice and relaxed. But I kind of want to go back in the pool. Yeah, I mean, it's like 4 o'clock, so plenty of time left to go back in the pool. Oh, she's awake now. I put my bathing suit out to dry in the sun, so it might actually be dry at this point. I can put it back on again. There she goes. And Oreo is curled up on the couch. I didn't finish Hamilton because I figured it was a good time to go in the pool. So we'll finish Hamilton later. See the jackrabbit? There's some kind of cow battle going on up there. Maybe we've got a calf. I'm not sure. It's very picturesque, very pastoral here. I heard a really loud cow earlier, and I don't know if he was behind that bush we just passed, or if he's up at the top of the hill. It's a very pretty view. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere though. So you're kind of trading. Now they used to have horses, so we've got a little paddock here. Yeah, really pretty. Oh, well, that was a very nice afternoon. It's about 5:30 now. I've been in the pool twice. Had my really late lunch. And I'm just waiting for it to cool down a bit, and then I can take them on a little walk in the front yard. Only thing I'm really worried about are like scorpions and snakes, but we'll see. I can still hear that cow mooing like really loudly off in the distance, and I think it's just up the hill there. I'm not sure. So, very pleasant day. Mostly been relaxing. I haven't done much other than relaxing, and it's just nice to have a day for myself. It's like a spa day. It's so nice. So I'm glad the dogs finally calmed down, because that was stressing me out earlier. Hey friends, so that's it for this episode. Didn't get a lot done, but we got a few of our ornaments made. So I got 5 out of the 25 made, so we have quite a few to do, and I didn't even get to making the plastic canvas ones. The good news about that is that it means that I had a good time, and I was being in the present moment, which was nice, and enjoyed watching Hamilton again. But we have a lot of ornaments to do, so I might go ahead and take this project down with me when we go on our trip instead of the shawl. You know, I just start so many of these crochet projects, and then I'm surprised when I don't finish them. I've got like so many projects that are on the go at once, so I need to get back into making that blanket. That was supposed to be like a summer couch blanket, so it's probably not gonna happen. And other than that, I'm just recovering. Kind of tweaked my back over the weekend, so not good. I have an appointment on Monday with my chiropractor, and hopefully she can work it out, because I don't want to go on our trip and be all sore. So I'm hoping that she can get it back to normal so that we can enjoy going to the beach and going on walks and things. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea for me to plan a trip right after staying at my brother-in-law's house, because for some reason I always wind up hurting my back at my brother-in-law's house. So other than that, we're just gonna continue on making projects. Next up is going to be the pyramid pouch, so we're gonna make little gift versions of the pyramid pouches. Stay tuned for that. And then, since we didn't get to the plastic canvas ornaments or the other 2 crochet patterns I wanted to try, we'll mix those in at some point later down the road, or later in the month as well. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'm so glad to see you all here. Thank you for coming and spending time with me. Love you, friends. Bye.